Yo man, wagwan. We are here. The Don's Journey. We are outside in the lovely, beautiful New York. I think it's like 70 degrees right now. Alright, so today we're going to be talking about negotiating with yourself. Um, and best believe this is a real, true thing that a lot of people struggle with. Even sometimes me, I have lapses of where I negotiate with myself, and sometimes I negotiate myself into doing something that I shouldn't be doing. And this video was inspired. Now, this is the thing with me. This is how I work. Like, I'm always open to any and all messages because a lot of messages have led me to a lot of positive, beautiful experiences and whatnot from a bunch of different sources, from parents, very close people and relatives, etc., and to even strangers. Like this video was inspired by a resident at one of my buildings that I work at, where we was talking about it was a conversation about the gym, and she said, "Yeah, yesterday, I went to the gym, and I didn't turn off the snooze button. I didn't negotiate with myself." And she was like, "Yeah, like as soon as you start negotiating with yourself, that's when you lose." And I was like, in my head, I'm like, "Yo, this is crazy. This sounds just like me." And literally, right? I'm gonna explain further exactly what I said to her because I was like, that is absolute facts, complete facts. Because I'm like, literally, like. And this is the thing, right? I love the gym, right? I love the gym. It's my second home. Like, it's one of my many passions in life, right? But let's be honest, right? Sometimes you don't always want to go to work, even though you may love work. Or sometimes you don't always want to go to the gym. You may not always want to play basketball, even though you love basketball, right? I guarantee you there were times where Kobe didn't love to play basketball and he wanted to sit out, but not. He wanted to be the greatest, so he continued practicing. The same thing with me in the gym. Like this one time, it was like maybe a week ago, I believe, or 2 weeks ago, where it was raining and I woke up and I was like, oh man, it's raining. I'm like, should I even go to the gym today? Nah, I could use my time better. And nope. And I was like, nope, absolutely not. You're going to the gym. I stopped it right there and I was like, nope, you're going to the gym. There's no more of this BS like, oh, maybe I should stay home and do something else or maybe watch a show. Nope. I immediately, as soon as I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't sound like me. Bam, I stopped it. I was like, I'm not negotiating with myself this time. Because that's the thing. Like, you know yourself best. You can talk yourself out of anything, right? Or you could talk yourself into anything with whatever addiction that is, right? Which is why they even say in like now this is not verbatim, but this is why they say in like AA or all these different things or people with addictions is like completely shut out that thought. Don't even give attention to the thought of a drink or the thought of a coke line or a thought of heroin or a thought of a cigarette, right? Don't even give into that. Just completely disregard it. Which I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about that in the next video that I'm going to be shooting about how you are not your thoughts. But that's like I said, that's another video. I don't want to talk about that just yet. I want to hit you with this, right? So like I said, you know yourself best. We all could talk ourselves out of almost everything. We could talk ourselves into everything. Do not negotiate with yourself. If you know you need to be studying, go ahead and study. If you know you need to go on this 20-minute walk, go ahead and go on that 20-minute walk. If you know you need to go and put up 100 shots in the gym, go ahead and put up 100 shots in the gym. If you know you need to go study for that test, go ahead and study for that test. If you know you need to write that essay, go ahead and write that essay. Really that simple. Honestly, that simple. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, that simple, right? Don't negotiate with yourself. Be like, oh, maybe I can do it tomorrow because I have things to do. When the things is really just things that you could put off until the next day. Like everything that's on your priority list, everything that is top priority, there's no negotiations with that. Like for me, I'm like, yo, right? Like I'm not gonna lie. For a while, I put stocks on the back burner. I put trading on the back burner. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna focus on it a little bit later. I'm not gonna look for trades. And guess what? That wound up being the downfall of my trading over the last couple of weeks. Stupid. But now it's like, no, it's a non-negotiable. Every day I wake up, I gotta check the markets, check the Dow, check the Nasdaq, check the S&P, check semiconductors, etc., and see where the market's moving to see where's my next move. See how I'm gonna get out of this trade. See how I'm gonna do this. See how I'm gonna get into this trade. No excuses. That's a non-negotiable, right? When I'm not sick, when I'm healthy, every Monday, every Tuesday, every Thursday, non-negotiable, I must go to the gym. Unless I modify it pre-hand, and I'm like, oh, Sunday, Monday I'm gonna go, and then Wednesday I'm gonna go to the gym. And that's different, right? But non-negotiable, I go to the gym 3 days a week. Non-negotiable, unless I'm unhealthy, unless I'm sick, or unless you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only time when I give myself an excuse is if I'm sick or if I'm dealing with a migraine. I literally cannot function with a migraine. Any of my migraine people out there, you know what the hell I'm talking about. You can't see out of one eye, like you have one side of your head is just banging, like it's not a pretty scene. But like I said, like as soon as you peep that you're negotiating yourself, that you're convincing yourself to push something back or um to maybe push for something on a later date or at another time, stop it immediately. Because as soon as you continue, as soon as you allow yourself to negotiate yourself out of doing something at a promised time, is when you will begin to start falling back. And the thing is too is that if you continue to start falling back, it'll get harder and harder to get back into routine. And routine is one of the greatest things created on earth. Humans love routine, and I'm gonna make a video on that somewhere in the future about routine, right? But you don't want to negotiate with yourself. So this goes with things you need to do and things that you mustn't do. So if you struggle with drinking, right? There's no negotiating. You walk past a liquor store, you don't be like, oh, let me go check. Nope. No negotiating, you walk past it, right? Or your buddy offers you a cigarette and you know that cigarettes is one of your main addictions, you're like, nope. You don't give it any attention. You're not like, oh, well, maybe it's been 20 years. No, 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 no. There's no negotiating. It's like, nope, nope, I'm good. No negotiating. Zero negotiating. Because as soon as you open the door, that's when the fiery darts coming in, you know? As soon as you open the door, fiery darts coming in. Guarantee you that. Guarantee you that. Right? No matter what your addiction is. Right? I don't know if I'm allowed to say the word, so I'm gonna say the modified version. Prime, right? Don't even open the door. Like just literally, oh nope, no negotiating. Like I said, alcohol, cocaine, heroin, crack, right? Gambling. They'll be like, oh well, it's just a $10 bet. No, buddy, no negotiating. You know you have an issue with this. You lost thousands of dollars, millions of dollars, hundreds of thousands, whatever it is, right? There's no negotiating. None. You walk away. Simple. So this goes both ways for things you must do and things you mustn't do. So like, you gotta go study at 2 o'clock from 2 to 4. Get up, study from 2 to 4. There's no, oh, I'm gonna push it to 3 o'clock because this is the thing. As soon as 2:45, 2:50 comes around, then you're gonna be like, oh, well, I'm hungry, so let me go give you some food. And then now 4 o'clock is here, and now it's like, oh, well, now I wanna go and take a bath, or now I wanna go take a shower. Or oh, wait, hold on, my friend just hit me up. Let me go do this. No, you say you're gonna study from 2 to 4, you study from 2 to 4. Simple as that. And that's actually, not to mention, not negotiating with yourself and doing what you say you're gonna do is super, super big on giving power to your words, which is another video that I'm gonna be making because that is a whole big topic that I love. The power of your words. But yeah, like I said, like you never want to find yourself negotiating with yourself. If you know you say you're gonna do something, do it and don't negotiate and be like, oh, I'm gonna do it at this time, or I'm gonna do it on this day, or I'm gonna do it next month or next year. No, if you say you're gonna do it, go ahead and do it. Simple. I'd rather you not negotiate and then you do it and then you fail to do it than to negotiate yourself and then you not do it. You know what I mean? So if you say you're gonna do something, do it. Never negotiate. If you say you're never gonna touch this again, don't negotiate yourself. Literally turn away from it. Do what Adam and Eve should have did, right? not negotiate with it like, oh well, maybe it will do this, maybe it'll taste like heaven or whatever. No, 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 no. Just you see it, you turn away. Simple. Because of course you're not gonna. I'm sorry, but this will be seen in the next video. But like, you're not just gonna not have a thought, right? You know what I'm saying? Your job is to, you know what I'm saying, cross it over. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's the video. You know what I'm saying? Stop negotiating with yourself. If you know we gotta do something, I see you. I see you right there, man. I see you right there. After you watch this video, even though this video is very educational and very good for you, go ahead and study for that test. Go ahead and do that essay. Go ahead and hit the gym, please. Thank you very much. But I shall see you in the next video. Sub, like, and share. This is very educational, great for everyone of all ages. Yeah.